Alright guys, hey, I'm making a video on, I believe this game was recently released. It's called Make Your Own Country 2. I played this with my friend yesterday, and I just wanted to make a video with some feedback on it. Because I think this is a pretty great game. It's got a lot of potential. So, first of all, the provinces. The provinces are so random. I can't tell if they're randomly generated or if they just randomly clicked on a bunch of areas and turned them into provinces. Because it's just so arbitrary. Like, why are these two tiles individual provinces while this whole area's over here? Why are they their own thing? Like, it doesn't make sense. But I like pretty much everything about this. Now, obviously, the provinces are one thing that needs fixing upping, but another thing that needs fixing upping is just, like, well, I don't know if it needs fixing upping, but something that would be cool and useful is that if they added map modes, like, kind of like the Rise of Nations ones, where it's, you can open a little menu and you can view, like, a development map, for example. Like, that would make this mess a little more bearable, because you could see all the provinces that you haven't developed yet. Because right now, it seems like the strategy here is to, one, develop every tile, and just, you know, keep developing and so on. Because you get the same amount of extra money per province, no matter if it's, like, no matter how much you spend on it. Like, if I spend 10k on a different province, it will give me the same amount of extra money than if I spent 5k on one of these provinces. So, that's pretty bad. But anyways, that's my little review part out of here. Next, we're just gonna do a little conquering spree. So the strategy I've seemed to like is where you just keep your laws as low as possible, very low budget. You gotta wait for a big baby boom, get a bunch of people. Once you have like 20, you can start changing your law to like low budget, because at that point you're gonna need to conquer some extra land, but you like can't conquer land without soldiers. And with 4 people, if you turn one of them into a soldiers, you're just gonna hamper your long-term growth, like way too much. There are probably still some provinces I could develop for 5k, but I did not see any of them, so I'm just gonna stick to developing random provinces that are 10k now. And it's kind of how I beat my friend yesterday, because I was playing Russia, he was playing China. So I declared a war on him near the start, because I wanted to see if I could wipe him out early, but that went nowhere, so I white peaced. But then later, I decided, oh yeah, let's attack the United States, because why the hell not? And he just declared war on me. So what I ended up doing was going to a... Well, actually, I didn't even go to a higher budget. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I had, like, half my people turning into soldiers. It must be because, like, if you're at war with a really strong enemy, more people sign up for the army or something. Because it doesn't make sense otherwise with how much I was getting. Well, honestly, this game seems really cool so far. Obviously, there's no research yet. There's nothing here. The doctrine, I think, is pretty cool. The one thing I'm not a huge fan of, but it doesn't necessarily have to change, it's just something I don't like, is that manually moving your troops costs political power. And political power is just so annoying, in my opinion. Because it takes so long to get, and to waste 5 of it on just moving your troop, which takes forever, because sometimes the turns just randomly take, like, forever. Because it seems like this is kind of a disguised turn-based game, because the soldiers move in turns, kind of like how Rise of Nations does it, where, like, the time is ticking. It's not like Hearts of Iron, where it's constantly moving. You get what I'm saying. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to release this video unedited, because there isn't really much to edit here. I'm just giving feedback on the game while playing it. So, I'm not... Oh, I have a soldier. Let's see if I can conquer any countries, because I feel like... let me just grab a pistol. So, where's my soldier? He is 19. Does Belarus have a soldier? Alright, we're conquering you. Ukraine obviously has a soldier. I don't want to fight that. That would decimate me for no good reason. Ukraine isn't that... well, it is kind of valuable, but like it's not something I can take right now. Belarus, though, with no soldiers, one population, even if they turn their one guy into a soldier, they're not going to have any people once that soldier dies. So, like, you're screwed. Whoa. Whoa, homie's moving fast. What I also like about the early game is that it's, like, super easy to just... you can just buy pistols. You don't have to invest in the really good weapons, necessarily. Alright, I'm starting to get very developed. How's my development at? 54? Dang, I thought it'd be a lot more developed. Well, I guess when I was playing Russia, I had so many more tiles to click, you know. So many more places to develop. It's just like, let's go. Belarus is gone. Yeah, but why is Belarus so weird? They have 3 provinces only. They were screwed. I think one way for some guidance on dividing up these little blocks here. What I would say is that you could divide them based on a certain population level. But with that population level might change with the continents. Like, Europe's pretty decently populated, so maybe every, like, million people around gets their own province. And then if there's not enough to create a new province, but, you know, there's still, like, people outside. Like, if I had 2.5 million people in my country, then you just split that in between the 2 states so that they have equal populations. I feel like that would make the game a lot more balanced and realistic. I know the population isn't the only thing that makes a nation strong. But, like, you see what I mean, don't you? Does Lithuania have a soldier? They do. What about the Czechs? The Czechs do not have a soldier. I'm going to conquer them. Oh, I haven't developed this land yet at all. Also, if you want any advice on playing this game in a public server, which I haven't tried yet, I have no idea how it would be. I've just preferred playing in the private server. I would say, if you know you're going to have a future enemy, don't develop your provinces as much near them. Like, I think it's still worth it to always develop each one of your provinces once before doing anything else. But if you're going to... I'm going to be at war with them, and you're at risk of losing territory, and you know... Like, it's not you trying to invade them, and you know you'll win. Because you're better than them. That's completely different from what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you should not develop the provinces near them as much if they're going to be the one invading you and potentially taking that territory for themselves. Because then they won't have as much developed territory. Like if you play Hearts of Iron, you don't build in the territory west of the Dnieper as the Soviet Union, because you use the fallback line unless you're a pro. I've never actually played the Soviet Union in Hearts of Iron, so I guess if this video gets 10 likes, I'll do a video as the Soviet Union in Hearts of Iron. I was gonna record a video for Hearts of Iron, but it didn't end up going that great. I wasn't able to finish the campaign because I had stuff to do. But if we get 10 likes, I'll play Hearts of Iron. So I think the goal here is going to be kind of restore the Commonwealth, kind of. Like, I don't really want all of Russia, but I'm going to invade Russia to see if I can get, like, a huge swath around here. I'll probably end up collapsing Russia. But that reminds me of another... Oh, no, Germany. How many soldiers do they have? They have 2. Okay, wait. Medium budget. I need more men. I need so much more men. No. Germany. Wait, did I just... How did that happen? There is no way I just occupied Germany like that. Did I actually just... I was so scared. I thought I was screwed. But somehow they didn't win, and in fact, they lost terribly. Spectacularly. Whatever you want to say. Anyway, I don't really like this, so I'm going to put my budget on low. I'm not going to put it all the way down, because I like having a good amount of soldiers like this. Well, it's not just a sustainable thing, you know. It's about sustainability here. So far, I found the assault rifle is a very good weapon. Finland. I think we're going to invade Ukraine. Oh, I don't have enough political power. I forgot about that. Alright, my economy's going to be... Is it a Belgian soldier? It's in news. Luxembourg's occupied. I assume by the Belgians. So what's the continents look like? What does Asia look like? Pretty normal. I can't tell if Cameroon and Nigeria went to war or not. Angola took over the Congo. So that looks insane. What about South America? Not much. The Falkland Islands are their own nation. Interesting. Greenland. Oh, Iraq took over Iran. India must have attacked Pakistan or something, because, I don't... Oh, yeah, Pakistan's dead. I don't know to who. Probably the Indians, because it looks like they captured Islamabad. Oh. Oh, South Korea united Korea! W. I'm gonna get a few sniper rifles, because those are pretty good. You want a mixed kind of army. You don't want all of them to have the same weapon, from what I've seen. Because those snipers can really be nice to have on the outskirts of battle. It's like, if you have those snipers, you'll be able to deal extra damage without those snipers being at risk. Like, you need... It's like... I'm trying to explain this. Like, think of the snipers as like a railway gun in Hoi 4 terms. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Or maybe like a support company? No, but the point is the assault rifle guys are like the main guys. Those go up, get close, and fight. While the snipers deal damage from the back. Wait, oh yeah, I haven't invaded Ukraine yet. Oh, they don't have any soldiers. The development's 6 as well. That's sad. Well, I'm more developed than Russia and China and India combined, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What about America? And America. I'm pretty sure if you combine all those numbers, I'm still more developed than them. That's crazy. My economy is booming. Right. We're doing a special military operation in Ukraine for no particular reason. The thing I find most funny about this is that Germany declared war on me and, like, lost instantly. Like, I didn't invade them. I wasn't really planning on invading them because they didn't have any Commonwealth territories. That's the explicit goal of this video. But, whatever. The worst part is that I'm gonna have to slowly creep up on, like, Lithuania and stuff. It's just gonna be annoying, if you know what I mean. Propose peace? Yeah, no. I don't think I could get the exact Commonwealth borders if I tried, because if I take over Kyiv, the whole nation's gonna collapse. Oh yeah, did I even talk about... I can't remember if I talked about this early in the video, but, like, when a nation collapses, I think I came off on a tangent, so I didn't talk about that. Okay. Look, when a big nation collapses, like the USA or Russia, their land just turns gray, like it was over here. Like, over here. They were just these random territories. I don't know how to claim them. Because I wasn't getting any of the territory. Because when I declared war on the U.S. from that earlier story, I took Washington. Because I beat the U.S. Army. And then all this just turned gray. And I couldn't do anything about it. I tried clicking, like, every button on the provinces that I saw. But, like, look at this. They're just getting balkanized by random countries. And what am I supposed to do about it? I'm going to invade Hungary. They're kind of strong. I don't like it. I'm supposed to be the strong one here. Do I have any stockpiles? I don't have any good stockpiled weapons. Let me get some more assault rifles. Because the machine guns just don't seem worth it. They'll deal double the damage, sure, but they have half the range. Like, and they move super slowly. So you'd have to have a lot of guys with assault rifles to back them up. I swear, if I take over Budapest and this whole nation just disappears and gets balkanized. Okay, good, good, good. I know this isn't really Commonwealth territory in Romania, but it's what Hungary was controlling. And I need to take over Hungary to get land in Ukraine. Because of how this stupid game works. Like, they really need to change that. That's so annoying. Because that happened to me when I played Bulgaria. I played Bulgaria. And I invaded Romania. And I took... well, actually, no, I didn't invade Romania. But I just looked up and I saw a balkanized Romania. Like, why can't it just gift all the land to the country that took it? Or, like, at least have a system like, what was that one game? Like, Territorial IO? Where you lose your capital, your nation collapses. And then all the other nations can prey on their lack of territory, you know? But it shouldn't... They shouldn't just get randomly balkanized by countries with no border with them. Like, if Russia started invading, sure. Turkey took some of Crimea, sure. That's a naval invasion. I'm fine with that. That's good enough. Makes enough sense. But just, like, randomly Bulgaria, which nowhere near her getting territory. Like, literally Greece has this. Greece has no way into the Black Sea. Also, why do I have 4 texts? Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta respond to my friend. Alright. Alright. I know, there's so many undeveloped territories in Croatia. If there's anything I'm doing badly that somebody else has played this game has realized, I wouldn't mind getting advice, you know? I'm not super egotistical to the point where you give me advice, I'm going to shut you out. Alright, who's next? Moldova. Then we do Bulgaria. I don't think I really want to invade Turkey. This will just be difficult and annoying. Seriously, land amount of Russia is literally crazy. Like, look at me. I have 1.8k. They have like 50k. And I own like most of, well, not most of, but like almost half of Europe at this point. It's to the point where I love and I... Okay, I'm not going to sing that song because I don't know if it's copyrighted. Alright, looks like Moldova is going to die. There's some retired Moldovan men. Oh, that's something I didn't realize. Or actually, I wasn't sure about it. About what happened to the citizens of the people you take over that are still alive. Looks like they just join you. Or at least they're the small nations. I don't know what would happen in a big country like Russia. But I mean, soon we're going to find out. Maybe now, actually, because they only have 5 soldiers. My stockpile is looking low, so I'm going to get some more of these. And maybe another sniper. I'm just going to sell that because I do not care about pistols. They're only worth buying if I suddenly have an influx of soldiers and I don't have enough money to arm them. Alright, let's invade Russia. I don't see any reason not to. Honestly, this balkanizing stuff is really annoying. They should add a help page for that if there is a way to take over untaken territory, you know? I've never played the original game for this. Like, my friend just found it yesterday and we played it together and had some fun. So, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about compared to the original game. And I don't really want to play the original game either. So, if there's anybody who has played the original game, they could tell me if the original game had these things. And they're just, like, not added yet. That would be appreciated. I would like to show this to the devs so they can see my feedback, but I don't know how I would do that. Because I don't really know the developer. I'd have to check. Even if I did figure out the developer's name, what am I supposed to do? Do they have a YouTube channel where I can comment, like, hey, I made a video about make your own nation too. Maybe I could join the group. If they have a group and say something about it. Well, anyway, I'm going to try and upload this today. So, if I do, happy Halloween tomorrow, guys. You know, and if you're watching this far, why don't you tell me if you're going trick-or-treating in the comments. That's just something interesting. Me, personally, I don't. Did I just... I don't understand the logic in this game. Why does, like, when Pakistan dies, they just get, like, voided. And I can't do anything about it. But when Russia collapses here, I just get it all. Like, am I crazy? What do I not understand? Like, what's the missing piece of the puzzle here? Because I'm clearly missing something. Well, anyway, I'm almost done with the Commonwealth. I got Finland for free, basically, because Russia had a war with them. I don't know who started it, because this game is so random. South Korea went to medium budget. That's something I find very weird. Like, do I really need to know when countries change their army budgets? Like, I don't read that tab personally. I only check it randomly to see if there's, like, something interesting that happened recently. Looks like Sweden's taking over Norway. Let's see what's going on in Africa. Nothing much. Well, Mali and Mauritius split up Madagascar. Nigeria took over Cameroon. I am about to occupy Lithuania. But did I... What the heck? That's so funny. I'm pretty sure that was their soldier. I can confirm it rewatching the video. But I'm quite sure that that was their soldier that I just took. Also, wait, do I have Estonia? No. They're just the exact same color as me. I don't see a difference in color at all. If it wasn't for that flag, I literally would not be able to tell Estonia existed. Anyways, the really good thing about conquering Russia is that they just have a bunch of random tiles all around. This is why I think if they're going to keep this system, that they should at least add a development map system. Like, where you could look at the map in a different way. So that I can know which provinces I need to develop, instead of wasting my money on provinces that I don't need to develop. Honestly, my economy is so big at this point, it doesn't really matter. I'm booming right now. I'm literally getting like $200,000 every time I get more money. It's insane. No, I keep accidentally clicking on the country instead of developing. I don't care about my country right now. Alright, I have enough power to invade Latvia. I believe Latvia is the... Well, I guess I still have to invade Bulgaria and Serbia. And maybe Turkey to make the borders cleaner. But I think I've successfully turned Poland into a major power. Though, actually, you know what I think would be a fitting end to this? Invading America. They have one soldier. So they're not even winning against Belize right now. Belize doesn't even have a soldier, I guess. So it's like, they're gonna win, obviously. Honestly, a certain friend of mine was being very annoying yesterday with the console commands, because this isn't even my private server. This is their private server, because I was too lazy to make my own private server. So, I don't have admin commands. If I did, I would review those too, but I don't have the admin command menu. Well, private server menu, whatever you want to call it. I'm not an admin in this game. We're gonna see if we can take over America. I'm gonna buy a few more sniper rifles. As soon as I get 50 power, I'm justifying on America. I'm gonna watch this horde come over to Washington and completely take over the country. Something sad is that you can't, you know, go from the Atlantic to the Pacific. I mean, it's not really a big thing. It doesn't need to be changed. It's just a personal preference. If they could code it so you can have troops walk over. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, if I just had a random soldier out in the reaches of Siberia. Hanging out. And then he just goes over, crosses the map, and lands in California. I should probably stop walking off the edge of the map. It's kind of funny, because I'm basically just developing random provinces. Alright, let's invade America! Poland is the new center of the world. The world will center around Polska, and it forever shall. And we already got revenge on the, certain political figures from Germany that did unspeakable things to Poland. You've declared war against the United States of America. That's probably going to be the thumbnail, actually. Let me take a screenshot of this. Wait, give me a second. I'm cropping the screenshot. Alright. Let's watch as our absolute horde of soldiers slowly crosses the Atlantic to take over the freedom-loving Americans. They only have 21 people and 4 soldiers, so I think this is going to be easy compared to 150 people and 19 soldiers. I'm still on a low budget. What I've discovered so far, it's the best thing you want to do in this game is keep you on a low budget. Remember, I started with only like two or three people. I can't remember which. And I managed to get 150 total now. If I can do that, you definitely can. It's just the low budget really helps you. You want to scale it up to very low budget eventually. But it's not something you want to do for a very long time. You just need to focus on developing yourself. Then you conquer new territories, so you get a bunch of land to develop. Oh my gosh, it's a 38-year-old American soldier. My army is crossing. I love how they're casually aging like half a Bosnia. Are you serious? Bosnia. Oh my gosh, freaking Bosnia, dude. Bosnia. So, it looks like our horde is slowly moving across. I think we've killed an American soldier by now. No, they still have 4. This American soldier isn't going to magically win. Alright, just declared on Slovakia because I want to quickly take them over and get their land in Ukraine. I keep locking off the map for all. Oh, I don't have any guns. Dang. This is the most annoying thing to keep an eye on because it doesn't tell you at all when you need to buy more guns. So it's all on you to check the stockpile every so often. And I don't do that very well. My armada is slowly closing in. I love how I'm just trampling the French in order to get over to America. Oh my gosh, guys. Me and the squad going over to Washington, D.C. to burn it down. We're not British. We're Polish. Honestly, though, this game is pretty fun. I enjoy it. I just hope it gets updated soon and becomes more sensical. I don't even know if that's a word, but if nonsensical is a word, why shouldn't it be? Alright, I'm going to take you... You are coming over to DC. You are walking straight to DC. The Americans have 2 soldiers, and they're probably busy occupying Belize. Or, well, actually, Belize doesn't exist anymore. I'm their only enemy. This proves how bad they are. Alright, I just got, like, 8 sniper rifles. Alright, oh my gosh, I'm taking over New England. I'm gonna take over my home soon. Alright, come on. Take DC. Oh my god. Easy. Okay, well, I'm starting to think about why this happens. I think maybe if you're super strong and you can handle occupying all that land, it gives it to you. But it's like, oh, you're not that strong. You won't be able to handle all of that. They just kind of turn into a void of emptiness. Well, you take all you can. That might be what's going on here. The Bulgarians are not doing so hot. Shoot all the little children. That sounds so bad. I might have to edit that out. But I'm not trying to edit this video, so... Contradictory. Well, anyway, I think there's only one real way to end this video. We gotta invade the nation of the, Mandarin-speaking people. The Chinese. What is my development at right now? 686. Yeah, I'm rich. I'm like Scrooge McDuck over here. Levels are rich. I'm just gonna get a stockpile of like 30 assault rifles, and then I'll be happy. I just want a bunch of assault rifles. Alright. We're gonna justify an invasion of the nation of the Chinese. What's Beijing look like? They're like so poor though. Why are the Chinese so poor? I think the AI just doesn't develop their nation that much for some reason. Like, it's just too easy. It's like Rise of Nations. Like, if Rise of Nations made the AI actually train more troops, it'd actually be a little bit difficult. But instead, they just have a number of troops, and you can just trick them into sending their entire troop stack against you. Like, at the very least, have the AI only defend their capital if they're, like, a minor nation with less than, like, X amount of soldiers, so, like, it's not an easy takeover. Alright, let me get some more snipers, because they're going to be very useful when I'm trying to move across Siberia, because the extra range, well, while they're slower, the extra range will enable them to start getting into combat faster. Yes, I know this looks bad. I know how bad it looks, but my army is slowly moving over here. And when they do, they're just going to sweep through Xinjiang, move to Shaanxi, move to Beijing, boom. They'll probably move to Nanjing first, and, like, Guangxi, but, you know, bad. Honestly, I don't have no idea if that's what the areas are even called. I'm basically just naming them after the Hoi 4 clique names, like the Guangxi clique, Yudong clique, Xinjiang, I'm pretty sure is what the area is called. Xinjiang or Xinjiang? It's called Xinjiang and Hoi 4. I don't know what that means, really. You know, the Chinese government not doing nice things to the Uyghurs in Xinjiang isn't very great. I know I already said I go for 10 likes to make a Hearts of Iron video, but if I get 15 likes, that will force me to learn how to use iMovie and actually make a good quality video. Whether that's the Hearts of Iron video or any other video, you guys could, like, I could host a poll if I figure out how to do that. But right now I have no idea how to do that. Right. Oh my gosh. I have 55 soldiers and 306 total people. That's literally crazy. I'm getting more and more soldiers because the Chinese suck. How do the front lines look right now? Not good for the Chinese. Well, actually, they look good for the Chinese, but, They have, like, no soldiers down here. All they have is a bunch of citizens. Alright, we're gonna take you. You're my chosen guy to just move to Beijing. You're just gonna walk into Beijing and take it over. Whoa, bro. Spain's been conquering. Holy cow. Anyway, I'm gonna start justifying on Turkey. Because they only have 2 population and no soldiers. It will not take many soldiers to conquer them. I believe this is the guy I sent to Beijing. He's slowly walking to Beijing. Beijing is the only city I need. I don't know why I just developed that piece of land that's not very close to. Oh, I don't have any weapons. I'm running out of weapons so fast. Alright, the Turks are gone. Hopefully that will give me even... Well, actually, I don't really want more soldiers. I already have 70. That's enough. Let's go. My soldier without a gun is moving to capture Ankara. Oh, Canada! Well, I don't have any soldiers in the US, I don't think. Yeah, I just have a bunch of citizens. You look fit for service. I'm gonna draft you. I kind of need you against the Canadians. Because they have a soldier. So hopefully with your assault rifle you can win against that soldier and then just take them over. Wait, how's the war in China going? Very well. Tibet and Xinjiang are gone. I don't know what happened to the guy I told to walk to Beijing, but clearly not good things. Come here. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to go to Beijing. We're just gonna slash you dance on Beijing. Watch as the Grand Polish Army slowly comes to China. Those darn Chinese are gonna regret ever invading our beautiful nation. Oh yeah, also that's another reason why Russia's super good in this game. Is how it works. Well, the simple fact that Russia's just a lot more powerful than other countries because of how it works. And the simple fact that you have this entire territory over here that it'll take forever to walk through to get to Moscow. So it just helps you so much. And like, I could conquer the whole world, but what would be the point? I wouldn't get anything valuable from conquering the entire world. Alright, hopefully you'll capture Ottawa now so I can capitulate the stupid Canadians. Is this a Canadian soldier? No, that's my soldier. Do they still have a soldier? Yes, they do. I don't know where it is. Imagine the soldier just does a sneak attack on Warsaw and I die. That's gonna be the most annoying thing playing this game in a public server. There's just gonna be kids that snipe your capital out of nowhere and you just die because of it. Like in real life, just losing your capital and not the rest of your vast empire because due to a surprise attack would not cause you to collapse. Sure, it would be a huge morale loss, but like, I'm not saying they should change that. I'm fine with the system. It's just like it's just kind of. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I don't think the system is bad. So Poland is now the vast empire of the world. Well, not the world. You know what I mean. They're a vast empire. We've taken over the strongest countries. Just to make sure I'll take over the Indians real quick. But I have huge amounts of population. No other nation can match me in any way. What the strongest nation left is probably either Republic of the Congo over here. Nope, definitely not. They're weak. India? I guess India. They have a lot of cash and they have okay development. But not for long, because I'm taking them over. The Indians are not lasting much longer. This game does not have voice chat. Kinda sad. Don't see why not. But also how these island nations are. Like, dude, you realize how OP the Marshall Islands is in this game? Unironically, they have so many tiles you can develop with economy to become an economic powerhouse. And all you gotta do is wait for a massive population. You could take over the world. Not mentioning the fact that any country, because of how the stupid AI works, would have to island hop for a while just to reach your capital. So far, I've made moves into Kashmir, I believe. How's my stockpile? Pretty good. I'll get some more sniper rifles, because they're very useful. They're pretty good. I just prefer assault rifles a lot of the time, because you need guys to like get in there and attack, you know. And what I really want is, because how this game works, I just want you to walk into freaking Delhi. Like, hey, you. Polish soldier, move here. Move into Delhi. I don't see a reason why you can't. Oh yeah, this tile is also massive in this game for some reason. Like, India got screwed over with how big Delhi is. Oh boy. Poland has officially conquered the strongest, most populous nations on the planet. Probably has more population than every other country combined. Can't tell because there's no leaderboard tab. I don't know. Brazil? Eh, they're kind of bad. Argentina? They're also terrible. Mexico? They don't look that strong. They're actually pretty strong. Spain? Yeah, Spain's pretty strong. Anyways, this video is getting pretty long, especially since I don't plan on editing it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Subscribe if you are very epic and cool and enjoy my content. And goodbye.